Assalamu alaikum, bully world. Peace, peace, peace. Boy Nas with Inshallah ENT, and I'm back again with another one. Get back in there. Get back inside. Queen, get back in there. See, I'm about to feed them, but they gotta listen. Hey! Yeah, stay right there. Don't come past that threshold. You already know. Come on. You guys are acting like we don't do this every day. There you go. Acting like we don't do this every day. Hey, it's another bowl over there. Oh, these girls. As soon as I turn on the camera, everybody wants to be a diva. You know better. The bowls have to be down. And I have to call them out before they should come out. And they don't just come out just willy-nilly like that. No, we're not doing that over here. Try to see how much they like the Pro-Plan salmon and rice. I want your dog's coat to look the way they look right now. If the sun was out, boy, it would have been like watching 4K. It would have been like watching 4K on the phone. These girls' coat is immaculate. It's that fish. I don't know what they got in there, omega-3 or that raw fish. Whatever that fish got in it, or not just fish, just seafood in general, keeps these animals' coat looking phenomenal. Phenomenal. And I love it. Yeah, every once in a while, I do give them raw. Every once in a while, yeah. They don't get it all the time. Nah, we don't have that luxury over here. But when they do get it, they get it. And speaking of raw, I gotta go get some chicken feet. And I gotta go get some quarter legs. Just the other day, I gave them a rack of lamb. A whole rack of lamb, man. The whole leg. Set that thing in the oven. Because, you know, this one will be inspecting, so we can't be giving her no raw like that. We have to, like, cook it a little bit, you know. If we don't, you know, she's going to have them worms and all kind of stuff messing with her. We're gonna wait to the 50-something day mark, if she take that is. The 50-something day mark, so we can warm her up, you know. And I find out that we can warm her with, what is it called, Ivory or something like that. It's a thick liquid, very thick liquid. Just syringe in there, draw some of that out and warm her so her and her puppies can be safe when they come out. Inshallah. You think they slick because we had them on, we was giving them, I was trying something out with their diet. So I kind of gave them for the last 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, so it's like 6 weeks now, but 3 weeks ago, every day they were getting like something that had something to do with raw, you know. I cook it a little bit, then I give it to them. So they got spoiled. When I put down the food, they don't eat it. So the trick is, I got these biscuits that they love. That secret right there is just for me and myself alone. These biscuits that they love, what I do is crumble it up because it's just as hard as the dry food. As you can see, she's still gobbling it down. And she's gonna come right back to gobbling. So what I do is I don't put the biscuits in there so they can just grab it and chew it and leave the food. So what I do is I'm crumble it up into fine powder. But you don't have to grind it all the way, you know, probably just crumble it up. But this time I had to grind it up because they didn't want to eat the dry food no more. So I said, oh, you guys got spoiled, eh? Okay. Got a trick for you. Crumble that biscuit up, mix it up with that food. They got no choice. If you want to taste that biscuit, you're going to eat that food to taste that biscuit. See, looking for that biscuit, eh? So they got no choice. And they're not going to see that raw for quite some time now because this is how dogs get spoiled. You don't want to eat. And people think that they don't like the food or they got a toothache. No, it's nothing like that. Just remember the last thing that you was feeding them that was so good that they couldn't stop eating. This is what they do sometimes. When they eat, they just go over there and take a piss. But I'll be damned if they poop back here. It's just a little pee. They go over there, they take a piss, and they come right back. I don't know what's going on today. I do not know what's going on today. Hey, you're going too far. Hey! Okay, take your piss. And this is once in a while too. Because they don't pee over there like that. No, we take walks over here. That's just what we do. Hey, come on, let's go. That's just what we do. Bella, man. Why would you start jumping on me like that? She's a chumper. Girl think we're going to the Olympics every time, bro. This is what she does. Now you see, they done stop eating it, right? They feel like they done had enough of the biscuits out of the damn dry food, but I made sure I buried that thing, mixed it up real good, so they got quite enough of that dry food in them. That's all that matters. See, back at it. Back at it. You got no choice. And another trick that I learned is to keep a mother licking, taking care of her puppies, because you know they give out C-sections to these dogs. So after the C-section, maybe she wasn't in labor at the time, right? So when she wake up, she feels like she's in labor. So she don't want to lick the kids. She don't want to do nothing like that. What you do is you take a tab of peanut butter and then you put it on their butt. A little dap of peanut butter, put it on their butt, each and every one of them. And watch how quick she start licking on them, stimulating them, and everything. That's just the trick, Bully World. So if that went over your head, I'm sorry. But if you watch the videos, and you'll listen to some of the jewels I drop sometimes in these videos, you know? It's just a jewel I just dropped in there. If you got a mom that's not stimulating the puppies, that's not licking the puppies, like I said, take a dap of peanut butter, put it on their behind. Now, hey, cut that out. Hey. Now she act like she's playing with it. Queen. Leave it alone. So yeah. Like right in between the butt and the private area, that middle part. I'm not telling you to put it right on the booty hole part, no. Like, some people, you gotta really show some people certain things, because you see this part right here? Come on. Let me show you right now. Let me see. I can show you real quick. You see that part right there, like in the middle area. You don't go right at the hole. No. The hole is up there and the private area is on the bottom. In the middle. Just put a dapper peanut butter right there. Boom. And watch mom get to work. Something that I learned right here on YouTube from, I think was it? It was the scientist I learned that from. If you know who the scientist is in the bully world, then you know who I'm talking about. The scientist, double muscle bully or something like that. I forgot the name of his freaking line. Oh, I'm embarrassed right now, bro. I can't remember his name. I got a brain freeze. But I know he's the scientist, though. He's the only person that called himself the scientist in the bully world from the beginning. And he is a scientist because he got a lot of jewels, like using the dog's blood in some, what you call, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's just that I have a brain freeze right now. You know what they mix with the plasma. You take the plasma and then you mix it up with their blood. You spin it and then you can draw that up. And believe it or not, it cures like pink eye or whatever it is that comes in their eyes sometimes. Let's put a dap of that in there with their own blood. Can you imagine that? And I learned that from the scientists. Wish I can remember his, wish I can remember his channel name right now, because I'll shout him out and plug him out, you know, even though we got small followers, but it's not all about the followers. It's about the people that will be there at that moment when you're doing the video or when you put the video out. And they on it because their post notification is on, so as soon as you release that video, they get it and they watch it. Those are your supporters. Yes, Lord. I'm almost done with this bowl right here. No, I almost picked it up too because I thought they were done. Queen, get your butt up here. Queen. What's with you, man? Hey, what's with you? This girl has been testing me lately, man. Look, her food right there. She goes and bully her out of her food. So y'all don't know Queen, man. My favorite, but a pain in the behind. So you put that peanut butter like right in between right there. Yep. What, Bella? Stop. I don't like you doing that. I mean, it's all cute and all, but for you to be expecting, bro, I don't just want her doing certain stuff, man. I know she's gonna be a dog regardless. She don't know better. She don't know that. This is her first. First bow down. See? First bow down. They didn't call them in or anything. They just decided they gotta go in. So Bully World. Oh, bro, look at them feet. Look at that chest. Man, look at the feet. Look at the chest. Ha, 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 ha. Stop, girl. They don't got this. What Fetty G say? They don't got this. Is that you, Lord? Is that you, Lord? Yeah, that's it. Fetty is a movie, boy. Every time that guy brings out a video, man, it's a movie. Tell you, I think some people tune into Fetty just because of his character. Because, you know, they say character is like a pregnant woman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she might say she's not pregnant. But leave it to 6-7 months. When that belly start to show, that's how a character is. Leave a person alone. He might say he have good character, but one day, it's going to reveal itself. Okay? It's another jewel right there. Take it or leave it. Ma salam, Bully World.